Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today's video is a little bit different. It's not a vlog, although it definitely looks like it because I'm using the vlogging camera. Today I am going to be filming a what I ate in a day, what I ate today, what I eat in a day. I have no idea what the actual name of the video is, but it'll be there somewhere. And yeah, it's not a tag, but I know a lot of people have been doing these videos lately, and I've actually wanted to do one for a really long time, and then I feel like in the last couple of weeks everyone's been doing one, so yeah, it's kind of prompted me to actually do it. And yeah, I thought it might be a little bit interesting. A lot of the ones that I've watched have been when people have kind of been at home and they've been cooking at home and what they generally eat when they're at home. Apologies for saying the word home about 20 million times. But for me, I tend to have kind of like two kind of days. I will either be working from home all day, if you didn't know I'm a full-time blogger, working from home all day, so I will be like cooking and making food at home, or I'll be out and about at meetings and events kind of all day long, and I will be doing a video when I'm at home. But today I've got a really nice day, and kind of a typical bloggery day when I go into London, so I thought it might be nice to film as well because it'll be like a little bit of a vlog, and you can also see the kind of places that we're going to or I'm going to. And also, if you didn't know, I have celiac disease, which means I have to eat gluten-free, and I know it's kind of an interesting thing for a lot of people, and they're always like, what do you actually eat if you can't eat bread and you can't eat all of these things? So it might be quite interesting for you to see as well kind of the gluten-free options out and about in the restaurants that we're going to. So this morning I have a meeting at the Hoxton Hotel in Holborn. I think there's like a specific restaurant called Hubbard and Bell in there, but of course I will flash up a sign because I've probably pronounced that wrong. So that would be really, really nice. I've actually already eaten an apple because I am just such a breakfast person and I love my food, and I'm always hungry, like always hungry, so I can never wake up and get ready and leave and not eat for a couple of hours. I always have to eat something first. So yeah, I've just had an apple, probably gonna get a coffee on the way to the station, and then yeah, I'll see you for breakfast. May have also sneaked in a little chocolate from the Green and Blacks box, which I got sent, which is so cute, and it has my name on it, and it makes me far too happy for words, which I realise is extremely sad. I may have also put a spare one in my bag for later. Shh. Also, I forgot to say that I started my day with a cup of tea and a warm water with lemon, which again, I know people think is a bit of a trendy thing, or it is a bit of a trendy thing, but it's actually something that I've been doing since I was about 16 because, as I say, I've had some digestive problems, which is far too TMI if you're watching this in the morning over your breakfast or just at any time really. So it's just something that I've always done. So yeah, started the day with a tea because I just can't not do that, and a hot water with lemon, which is meant to just get everything going. I'm going to stop talking and go get my breakfast now. So as I mentioned, we went to the Hubbard and Bell restaurant, which is in the Hoxton Hotel, and it's absolutely beautiful. For a start, the interiors are just a dream, but I know we're not talking about that right now. They had a really amazing menu, but unfortunately not a lot of it was gluten-free. I ended up going for the avocado, sourdough, eggs and pistachio. Obviously, I can't have sourdough toast as it's not gluten-free, and they don't actually have gluten-free bread, which is a bit rare, but they actually did it on hash browns, and I have to say, genuinely, I have dreamt about this breakfast for a long time since I went. It was absolutely stunning. They actually gave quite a generous portion of avocado, which I love. 2 eggs perfectly cooked for me. The pistachio gave a really nice crunch on top, and I know I'm talking like I'm a food critic and I definitely haven't got a clue what I'm talking about, but I absolutely loved it. It was so delicious. And then of course I washed it down with a latte because coffee is my life. So I've just had the most amazing breakfast ever. I'm so full, it was so delicious, and that's kind of like my average breakfast when I go out for a meeting, which is probably not the best. I mean, avocado is good for you, but there was a lot there which I'm not complaining about. But I'm now at a Moonpig event, and I know this isn't a vlog and I've kind of turned it into a vlog, but there is some chocolate here that's gluten free. I'm 100% going to have it, which is why I'm vlogging, so I'm going to do that now.
are just on the Links of London bus, which is so exciting. We're going on a bus tour of London, and then we are headed to the Corinthia for afternoon tea. So I will check in with you then. I'm fueled on my Starbucks coffee, and then I think I'm going to break dry January and have a champagne. I broke dry January. Never mind. Cheers, Hannah's here.
We are now at the Corinthia for the Links of London afternoon tea, and it's so cute. I can't wait to eat the afternoon tea, I'm not gonna lie. I have to say I was so blessed with the gluten-free afternoon tea because they just had everything that a normal person would be able to eat, and I barely noticed the difference, and nobody else really noticed the difference, which was so nice. The sandwiches were lovely. Normally gluten-free bread just falls apart, but this was so delicious, and they had such a nice selection from salmon to prawn and egg and ham and all the usual suspects. And I was so impressed with the cakes. You can probably see there was just such a nice variety, and believe me, that doesn't usually happen with gluten-free, but it was absolutely gorgeous. I loved every single one. I demolished every single one, and I'm not even sorry about it. The scones also, I was so impressed. I am definitely not a food connoisseur by any means. Give me a Nando's or a McDonald's and I'm happy, but I do love a scone, and I can honestly say these were by far some of the best gluten-free scones I've ever eaten. They were hot as well, which made them extra delicious, and yeah, I love this. I have been dreaming also about the scones since I had them. So I am back after a very lovely but very long day in London, as you probably can tell by the fact that there is no makeup left on my face and my hair looks like Hagrid, but never mind. I know this is not a vlog, so I shouldn't really be doing my like 10-minute waffles in between like meetings and days and just live things, but I just wanted to say that that was so lovely. And also apologies in advance if this is very choppy, because my whole intention was like to take you along on a busy like meeting and event day in London, and obviously show you the kind of things that I eat when I'm out and about. And then I realised like halfway through the day that when it's so busy and when it's a big event like it was today, it's actually really difficult to just whack out the camera and be like filming the food for long enough and trying to explain. So hopefully I got enough footage, and obviously I'll do a bit of a voiceover over the top, just because I didn't really get to talk through what was there. But that was so gorgeous. Obviously you saw breakfast at Hubbard and Bell in the Hoxton Hotel. Then we went on an amazing bus tour around London. That was after the Moonpig event. And then we went to the Corinthia Hotel. I don't think I mentioned that. And it was so amazing and so lovely. The hotel in itself is so gorgeous, and we had afternoon tea, and I was so lucky that they actually had a whole gluten-free afternoon tea, so I didn't miss out on anything. I also broke dry January and had 2 champagnes, as you can probably tell, because I'm a bit of a like tipsy waffling mess because I'm the biggest lightweight. But that was so lovely. And yeah, it is now 6 o'clock, and obviously I didn't finish eating my cakes that long ago, and you will probably tell by my footage that I think I was the only one that ate absolutely everything that was given to me. I want to say I'm sorry, but I'm kind of not. I have a huge appetite and I love those sort of things, and also because I am gluten-free and I don't tend to have like gluten-free cakes and bread at home that much, whenever I go out and there is gluten-free stuff, I kind of just wolf it all down in one. And obviously a normal day in London I might have quite a big lunch, which means I would come home and have a dinner, or I might have like an event where there's a dinner in the evening. So I do normally eat my like 3 meals a day and all the snacks in between. But yeah, with afternoon tea it's always a bit of a tricky one and in between one, but yeah, it's been such a lovely day, and I'm going to stop waffling now and check in with you later. Okay, so it's a couple of hours later now, and unsurprisingly really to me, because this is me after all, I'm hungry again after about 6 sandwiches and 4 massive cakes and 2 giant scones and 2 champagnes. So I'm going to have something which I'm a little bit embarrassed about, and I'm not a snob by any means. I will literally eat anything, but I'm not really a ready meal kind of girl at all. But I did come home from being out in London all day, and this kind of happens a lot because it's been such a nice day, but when you come home, like I've come home to so many emails, so much work to do, I've got so much catching up on things, and the time has just run away with me. So it's now about 8 o'clock, and I don't want to leave it too much later before I make some dinner. And basically I'm really waffling, because what I'm trying to say is I'm gonna have a microwave meal. I'm gonna have this, and it is just salmon in watercress, and it makes me feel a little bit better about having a microwave meal, because apparently it's a healthy living one. And actually I don't usually get these kind of ones because I'm a huge portion size kind of girl, and this isn't actually the biggest portion size, but I feel like it might be a good idea because I have eaten quite a lot today. So yeah, I'm just going to whack that on, and then I'm probably going to make a nice hot chocolate afterwards. And I've got a few gluten-free cookies and biscuits, so yes, I know I've eaten all the sweet stuff in the world today, but I do like to finish my evening by chilling out with some Netflix and chill, and with a hot chocolate and some more sweet treats. So yeah, I'm going to whack that in the microwave now. So yeah, that's the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I've so enjoyed doing one of these what I eat in a day kind of videos, and I'm definitely going to do one for when I'm at home all day, so that you can see that some days I do actually get some nutrients into my body. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. I would highly recommend the afternoon tea at the Corinthia, especially if you have celiac disease or you're gluten free, because they had so much option. It was so delicious. The scones were one of the best gluten-free scones I've ever had, so that was lovely. Yeah, I think for the 10th time now I'm going to sign off for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. That always makes my day, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.